Good day! Welcome to our online math tutorial series of math lessons for grade 10. Tara, sabay-sabay tayong matuto at home. For grade 10 mathematics, quarter 1, module 8, we are to divide polynomials using long division and synthetic division. This is Teacher Marian M. Guerrero, your math teacher for today. For today's lesson, you are expected to divide polynomials using long and synthetic division. Before we start our lesson, let us have first a quick review. When you were in grade 7, you have learned that polynomial is an algebraic expression whose variables must have non-negative integer powers. Also, the degree of a polynomial in one variable is the highest exponent among all the terms in the polynomial. You have also learned that naming polynomials according to its number of terms, example monomial, binomial, and trinomial, and also naming polynomial according to its degree, example linear, quadratic, and cubic. With that, let us have first an activity. Let us complete the table. Given the polynomial, you have to identify the number of terms, the name of the polynomial according to the number of terms, its degree, and the name of the polynomial according to degree. Number 1, x squared plus 2x plus 1. In this polynomial, there are three terms. We have x squared, 2x, and 1. And the polynomial, according to the number of terms, if you have three terms, that is what we call trinomial. For the degree, we have to get the highest exponent in the polynomial, and that is 2. And the polynomial with degree 2 is what we called quadratic polynomial. Next, number 2, x plus 1. In this polynomial, there are two terms, x and 1. And the name of this polynomial according to the number of terms is binomial. For the degree, the highest exponent on each term is 1. Therefore, this is what we called a linear. And number 3, 5x cubed plus 2x. Also, there are two number of terms. We have 5x cubed and 2x. And this polynomial is a binomial. For the degree, the highest exponent is 3. Therefore, the name of the polynomial according to degree is a cubic polynomial. So now, let us proceed on how to divide polynomials using long division. So one important concept in polynomials that we need to understand is dividing polynomials using long and synthetic division. So for example, divide x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 by x plus 3. In this case, this can be written as like this one, wherein x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27 is what we call the dividend, or the number to be divided, and x plus 3 is our divisor, or the number that divides another number. Let us now try to divide the polynomial using the long division. Step 1. Arrange the polynomials in descending powers of x and write in the form divisor dividend. If there are missing terms, replace it with 0. So in this case, we have x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27 as our dividend. And then we have x plus 3 outside, which is the divisor. Step 2. Divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor to get the first term of the quotient. So the first term of the dividend is x cubed, and the first term of the divisor is x. That's why x cubed divided by x is equal to x squared. Then, multiply the divisor by the first term of the quotient. We are to divide x squared to the divisor, which is x plus 3. Therefore, x plus 3 times x squared is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared. We will write it in below the dividend. So we have here, next step is to subtract. So when we subtract this one, subtract the product from the dividend, then bring down the next term. We have x cubed minus 3x squared minus x cubed plus 3x squared. And that is equivalent to negative 6x squared. Bring down minus 9x. And then repeat the steps 2 to 4. And this time, the difference in the next term will be the new dividend. So in this case, divide negative 6x squared by x, and the answer will be negative 6x. Then multiplying it to the divisor, we have negative 6x times x plus 3 will come up with negative 6x squared minus 18x. Again, subtracting these two polynomials, we have 9x. And again, bringing down plus 27, we have the new dividend, which is 9x plus 27. Repeating the process, we have to divide 9x and x, and that is 9. Multiplying 9 to our divisor, we have 9 times x and 9 times 3, which is 9x plus 27. Subtracting it will come up with a remainder of 0. Therefore, the quotient is x squared minus 6x plus 9. In general, when a polynomial is divided by another polynomial, we express the result in the following division algorithm form. So we have p of x all over d of x is equal to q of x plus r of x all over d of x, where p of x is a dividend, d of x is not equal to 0 is the divisor, q of x is the quotient, and r of x is the remainder. In our given example a while ago, we have x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27 as our dividend, or the polynomial p of x. Then x plus 3 is our divisor, or d of x. And the quotient q of x is x squared minus 6x plus 9. And lastly, the remainder, r of x, is equal to 0. Now, we will express our answer using the division algorithm. We'll come up with x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 all over x plus 3 is equal to the quotient, which is x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus the remainder of 0 divided by x plus 2. But any number, when 0 is divided to any number, the result is 0. That's why our final answer will be x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 divided by x plus 3 will be equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9. That will be our final answer. Let us now have another example. Divide x raised to 4 minus 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 10x plus 5 by x squared minus 5. So first, we have to write the divisor and dividend form. Then, the first terms of the polynomial will be divided. So you have x raised to 4 divided by x squared is x squared. Then the quotient will be multiplied to our divisor. X squared times x squared is x raised to 4. And negative 5 times x squared is negative 5x squared. But we have to align it with its same variable. Next, we have to subtract these two polynomials. So we have 2x cubed and positive x squared. Then, bring down the next term, which is minus 10x. Using this, we will divide again to our divisor. 2x cubed divided by x squared is positive 2x. Thus, that is plus 2x. And then, multiply it again to our divisor. 2x times x squared is 2x cubed. And 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. Again, aligning it with the same variable. Then subtract. So we'll come up with x squared plus 5, which is bring down from the dividend. Then we have your x squared plus 5 divided to our divisor. X squared divided by x squared is 1. 1 times x squared is x squared, and 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. And then subtracting this, we'll have 10. And now 10 will be our remainder. The quotient is x squared plus 2x plus 1 with remainder 10. But let us remember that our answer should be expressed in the division algorithm. Therefore, our final answer will be x raised to 4 minus 2x cubed minus 4x squared minus 10x plus 5 divided by x squared minus 5 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 10 all over x squared minus 5. There is another way on how to divide polynomials, and this is using the synthetic division. This is a more efficient way of dividing polynomials if the divisor is a linear binomial in the form x minus a. This method is called synthetic division. A detailed discussion on how this synthetic division will be done in the given examples. Let us have an example. Divide x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 by x plus 3. But this time, let us use the synthetic division. First, arrange the polynomials in descending powers of x and write 0 as coefficient of any missing term. Meaning, this polynomial should be written as x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27. Next, write the coefficient of the polynomials. So in this polynomial, the coefficients of each term are 1, negative 3, negative 9, and 27. After that, we will get a in the divisor x minus a. Since the divisor is x plus 3, then a is equal to negative 3. Another way is to equate x minus a or the divisor be equal to 0. So that is x plus 3, our divisor, equal to 0, and get the value of x, which is negative 3. This negative 3 will be our a. And then write this in this format. Afterwards, we have to bring down the first coefficient, which is 1. And then multiply negative 3 by 1 and write the result below negative 3. So we have negative 3 times 1, which is negative 3. Then add negative 3 and negative 3, and that will become negative 6. Again, repeating the process, multiply negative 3 and negative 6, and then write the result below negative 9. Negative 3 and negative 6 is positive 18. Then add negative 9 and 18. We have positive 9. Repeating the process until all columns will be filled. So we have here 9 multiplied by negative 3 is negative 27. And 27 plus negative 27 is 0. This will be now our coefficients for the quotient. So with this, we have 1, negative 6, and 9 as the coefficient of our quotient. And 0 will be the remainder or r of x. Again, our x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 will be the dividend or the polynomial p of x. And x plus 3 is the divisor or d of x. Now, we have to get the quotient or q of x. But note, the degree of the quotient is 1 less than the degree of the dividend. So meaning, the degree of our dividend is 3, subtract it by 1, that will become 2. It means the terms will be, the first term will be x squared. So that is 1x squared. And then the coefficient of 6 will be x, and the coefficient of 9 is just 9, which is a constant. Therefore, our quotient will be 1x squared minus 6x plus 9, or just x squared minus 6x plus 9. And note that the answer should be expressed in division algorithm. Therefore, this should be written as x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 all over x plus 3 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9. And 0 divided by x plus 3 is just 0. Therefore, our final answer will be x squared minus 6x plus 9. Let us have another example. Divide 2x raised to 4 minus 3x squared plus x minus 4 by x minus 2 using the synthetic division. So again, let us write this as 2x raised to 4 plus 0x cubed minus 3x squared plus x minus 4. We have here a coefficient of 0 for x cubed since there is a missing term. Afterwards, let us write its coefficient. So we have 2, 0, negative 3, 1, and negative 4. For the dividend, let us get the value of a, wherein we can equate the divisor x minus 2 be equal to 0, and that is x be equal to 2, or a is equal to 2. Then let us repeat the process. Bring down first the first coefficient, that is 2. Multiply it to a. 2 times 2 is 4. And then we will add 0 plus 4, which is equal to 4. Repeating the process, we have 4. Multiply it by a, which is 2, which is 8. And the negative 3 plus 8 is equal to 5. Multiply it again by a. 5 times 2 is 10. Then 1 plus 10 is 11. And 11 times 2 again is 22. And negative 4 plus 22 is 18. In this case, 2, 4, 5, and 11 are the coefficient of the quotient. And 18 will be the remainder, or r of x. Again, note that the degree of the quotient is 1 less than the degree of the dividend. So you have 4 minus 1 be equal to 3. Meaning, this quotient, our degree will be 3. Meaning, we have 2x cubed. And then let us write plus sign between x cubed and 4 since 4 is positive. Then, write x squared after 4. Again, plus sign since 5 is positive. And then x for 5 minus plus 11. This will now be our quotient, or QFX. We have 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x plus 11. And again, we have to express our answer in division algorithm. Therefore, we have the final answer as 2x raised to 4 minus 3x squared plus x minus 4 divided by x minus 2 will be equal to 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 5x plus 11 plus 18 all over x minus 2. So with that, let us summarize all the lessons that we have today. First, there are two ways in dividing polynomials. We use the long and the synthetic division. And also, we always express our answer using the division algorithm. It is given by p of x all over d of x is equal to q of x plus r of x all over d of x, where p of x is the dividend, d of x is not equal to 0, which is the divisor, q of x is the quotient, and r of x is the remainder. I hope that this lesson may help you in answering your modules. Thank you for listening.